Welcome back, my free-to-play fellas. It is I, GG God, and I'm here with Hero Cantare. We just got a Noblesse update. But before we get started, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want more Hero Cantare content. It's a win-win situation, help the channel grow, get more content. Let me know you want more Hero Cantare content, and you'll get more Hero Cantare content. Just hit that subscribe button. It's real easy. Thank you in advance. Alright, so before we get started, again, I want to ask you guys a very personal question. If you're not playing Hero Cantare and you just seem to just stumbled onto this video out of just raw curiosity, is your favorite gacha dropping a banner? Is your favorite current gacha dropping an entire banner where you just get the heroes from the new banner that was added? Is your favorite gacha doing that? Not only that, is your favorite gacha adding two banners with the new heroes, like a standard banner, the Noblesse, the pickup banner, and a Noblesse Q banner, which is only the characters that you get? Is your favorite gacha doing that? And then making an event for the lowest ranked hero in that exclusive banner, so that when you get him, which you probably are going to get him at a high rate because it's 84%, that you get rewards. There's like an event for building him. Is your favorite gacha doing that? I don't think so. And then on top of that, even on top of that, is your favorite gacha giving you a hero select ticket? Not a extra summon ticket, not a free shot at the banner, not a slightly rated up ticket. No, you get to select exactly which hero you want from the banner in this ticket. Is your favorite gacha doing that? Huh? I think not. This is insane. You can pick any SS out of this. Not the second highest tier, not the third highest tier character for free. No, you get the best tier character for free. Any of these guys. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. I don't think your favorite gacha is doing that. So you might want to take a look at Hero Cantare if you're not playing Hero Cantare. Alright, so let's get into this update. So we go to Portal. What I wanted to talk about here is this quality of life update we got here with the select quest. Because I would literally get distracted going from screen to screen to try to complete these quests. I'd lose track of where I was in the UI. I'd be like, what was I trying to do again? Oh yeah. Find where the quests are so I can have them filled up. Yeah, so having them all in this one menu is great. So that alleviates that issue. So let's look at the event. So we got a special check-in. So yeah, the first day is the hero select. And then this is very good. On the fourth day, you get advanced material. That is always needed. Still got this, so if you missed out on Kaiser, man, I feel sorry for you. Still haven't gotten that raid boss yet, but they're giving you the reward that you would get from completing the raid boss, which I don't think your favorite gacha would do that either. If you'd just be shit out of luck if they couldn't properly implement a raid. They're not just gonna give you the rewards from the raid boss, the item rewards just like off bat. They're not just gonna do that. But Hero Cantare will. And then here's the mission for the A Rizel right here. Pretty nice rewards. Advance the advanced material. Can always use that. So let's get into these heroes. I'm not really still villains are still under construction. Still looking out for that. I'm not really haven't really checked out Noblesse or Noblesse. So I don't really stan any of these characters. You know, when you watch a webtoon or an anime, there'll be certain characters you stan. Yeah, I haven't stanned any of these characters, so I don't. Right off bat, I don't know. I'd have to actually look and see what these characters are good at. So we have Unleash Rizel. He attacks 2 opponents, consumes 10% of remaining HP. Okay, attacks all opponents and makes them unrecoverable. So that'll be good for the second Advent boss, the Phoenix. Attacks all opponents and consumes remaining HP to inflict additional damage. Okay, so it looks like he damages himself to do more damage. Becomes invincible for 1 turn when HP falls below 25% and recovers up to 50%. Okay. A little bit of synergy with his self-infliction and in recovery. Consumes 10% of maximum HP to attack the opponent with the highest HP. And consumes HP and boosts all other allies' attack. Okay. A little bit of all in all, kind of like a all-in-one character. So we got Syrah. Attacks the opponent with the highest maximum HP. Her first attack boosts crit rate. Attacks all opponents and decreases their attack by 30%. Adds bleed, so we got a bleed unit here. So it looks like bleed, right off bat, it looks like bleed is pretty broken in this game. So you're going to want at least 1 unit that bleeds and then another unit that can like synergize off of that bleeding, either extending it or causing a secondary effect due to bleed. Because there seems to be some of the most of the top tier characters, or a good portion, are bleeders. So we have, did I just skip Lunark? Alright. Lunark's a tank, that's probably why I skipped her. Yeah, basically a tank, nothing really special here. And then we got Raskria, okay. Cool. Attacks the opponent with the highest attack if the opponent has dots. So there goes some synergy on bleeding. Looks like the Noblesse characters kind of like will synergize off of each other. Attacks the opponent with the highest attack if the opponent is debuffed, inflict 50% additional damage and recover HP as amount additional damage. Inflict 2 bleed with 90% probability for 2 turns. Alright, then attacks all opponents and inflicts 5 bleeds for 2 turns. Alright, that's a lot of bleed. If the opponent is bleeding, so this is her second passive here, applies accumulated boost of 10% attack. Creates a shield for 2 turns, recovers all allies. Wow, that's insane. So she might be the one. She might be the one. We got clan leader Syrah. Alright, attacks 2 opponents, boosts here's attack. Attacks all opponents, inflicts 30% additional damage to the opponent with the highest attack and the opponent with the highest HP, and curses them with 80% probability for 2 turns. Curse. What that does, cancel recovery of the opponent or the recovery of the opponent's allies, and inflict damage by 20% of the canceled recovery. Interesting. Attacks all opponents and becomes immune to damage for 1 turn with opponent when an opponent is eliminated by attack. Not bad. The Reaper's, so our second passage, the Reaper Slash of 500% attack is activated to the opponent with the highest attack with 30% probability when using 3 skein chills. Avoids elimination for 1 turn with 1 HP remaining and becomes immune to damage for 1. So wait, is this saying that the attack activates with 30% probability when using 3 chain? So is it like a 2-part thing? So using 3 chain skills, 30% probability, Then on top of that, does it avoid elimination for one turn? For one time? Okay, if it's a 2-part passive, that's pretty insane. So these characters seem to be pretty well made. Alright, so we got Frankenstein. Text one opponent in the back row. I think there's supposed to be an SS version of Frankenstein. Or maybe not. I think I saw on the tier list, but I could be wrong. Attacks the opponent with the highest maximum HP and inflicts 1 poison. Attacks all opponents and decreases their attack for 2 turns if the opponent is debuffed. Okay. I don't really want to spend too much time on anything below SS. Attacks one opponent. Yeah, attacks all opponents. If the opponent has a buff effect, attacks all opponents, it inflicts 40% damage. Resurrects one ally with 50% HP and invincibility for 1 turn when the hero is eliminated. Cannot resurrect the hero herself. Resurrects one ally with 50% HP and invincibility for 1 turn when the hero is eliminated. So was it saying that she cannot resurrect herself? Okay. M21. Attacks one opponent, back row. So back row attacker with bleed. Attacks all opponents in the back row, so you're definitely a back row attacker. That might be useful for PvP. And then we got the A Rizo, which I'm hearing is worth a build. Attacks one opponent in the back row and decreases the opponent's attack by 30%. Okay, attacks all opponents and extends opponents. So extends debuffs. Back row attacker extends debuffs and creates shield. Second passive, I guess, stops the power level of the opponent with the highest attack at the start of the battle to thwart the attack. Interesting. Stoops. I'm guessing that's supposed to be stops. I'll help him out this time. I'll help the game out this time. I mean, it could just toss that through a Google spell check. That would have definitely helped out. So I'm still like up in the air who I would select from this. I'm really leaning towards Rescria. Well, her name is destroying me. Rescria. There we go. Rescria. I'd lean towards this, to be honest. I think I need to do a little bit more research, but definitely anyone that applies the amount of stacks of bleed that she does with her attack, her 20k attack, 20k attack's pretty up there. Looks like Sarah. Let's go with Sarah. Her attack's 22, so she has the highest attack out of the group. It looks like clan leader Sarah does. So she's full attack, high speed, full attack, high speed. Yep. So she's the clan leader Sarah would probably be the one if you're trying to just try to see big numbers, you know. If you're trying to see big numbers, clan leader Sarah is definitely the one. But if you're trying to stack bleeds, it'll definitely be Rescira. Well, that's it for this video. I don't want to go too long. I know you guys got stuff to do. Well, this has been Hero Cantare, the new Noblesse release. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, it's been your host, GG God, signing off. Goodbye.